How are you all? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. I just want to say hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming by and subscribing. So you guys already know by that thumbnail and that title, I'm here with another Dollar Tree charm video. Today, I'm going to show you how to make the Princess Tiana charm. Everybody always call them. But anyways, the toy was $175, and with tax, I paid $191 for the toy. And then this also came from the Dollar Tree. These are the bead stoppers for your charm, and these was $150, and this was $150 for the alphabet charms there. And the beads and everything, you get like 4 or 5 colors in a pack for $1.50. And even the lobster mini claw things were $150. So everything was $150. So let me show you the charms that I already made. This is Ariel. How cute. I spelled her name. And then she has a she shell on there. And she has a starfish. And then I made this pearl. And she is really, really cute. And this is what I was talking about. In this pack, it had different beads. So I was able to make this Ariel charm. And it's really, really pretty. And I'm going to show you what all these charms look like on a bag. And here is the bell. So I did all my favorite Disney princess charms here. And this is Belle. She is so cute. She has a butterfly on her. And then I spelled her name out. And then there's the rose. Really, really pretty. And this is what she looks like. So cute. I know the pom-pom is probably too big. I may change it out for like a smaller one. But yeah, I went with silver hardware so it doesn't fade. And then this is Cinderella here. Let me get her right. And I just found things around my house as well to add on to this charm. So here is Cinderella. So this I already had. I had this charm, and then I made the beads, which are the same ones like this. And this is Cinderella spelled out. I could add more. I was looking for like a glass slipper charm, but I'm going to show you what those look like on the back later. So let's get right into this charm here. So you'll need this, of course, to make the hole on top of Tiana's head. And then I have this frog. The only thing I did buy was this frog charm from Michael's, and it was about $1.50. It was cheap. And then I already had this here at the house. I have this ring here, and then I have the sunflower because I'm going to put that on her as well. And then the pliers. So I did have to go to Michael's to get some new pliers, the jewelry pliers. So I have that. Now, this came from the Dollar Tree, and this came from a local cheap store, and this was also $1. I was thinking about putting her on this big bow, but I just feel like it's just too big. But it is cute, but the bow is just too big. So I'm going to use a little one. So let me go ahead and show you how I'm going to poke the hole. So yeah, I think it will look so cute, right? What do you guys think? We're going to use the little bow. And then I could put this on the side of the bag. So I'll show you at the end how I'm going to do that. So let me go ahead and get... Oh, and you're also going to need... What is this? This is the cord to make the beads. I forgot the correct name. And this came from the Dollar Tree, $150. So if you want to get all the princesses and the beads and the cord and everything, it all came up to $9. So you can go back home and basically find what you have around your house like I did. But for $9, you can make these charms. Even with the alphabet beads and all of that. All that came from the Dollar Tree. The other stuff I just added on. Oh, I don't need that many. I just added it on. Okay, so I'm going to poke the hole, the top of her bun, like how I did Belle here. You see Belle? And these are so cute and different. You can add so much on here as time passes. You don't necessarily have to just do what I did. You could do what you want to do because it is your charm. Making charms is so fun. You see that how they have that hole already? So I'm just going to go ahead and... Ooh, don't be too rough like I am. You see? because I feel like I almost broke her. She is so cute. I was like, I don't want to mess her up, you know? She the last charm. She got to be popping. Let me see. She got to be right. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to do that. I think the hole is great enough. And then I'm just going to turn her around. And hopefully, ooh, look, it didn't even stay in there. Sometimes it's difficult, especially with me, because I got these long nails on, but it'll twist. Eventually it will. No, it looks like it. Did I make the hole too big? I don't think so. Sometimes you have to push it down up in there. There you go. So I'm going to do this in slow time so you guys can actually see. Because I don't want to speed it up. Oh, she's going in there kind of crooked. Let me... There. And then I'm going to take the pliers when it gets... She's still going in there crooked. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this. And then I'll move it up. So I'm going to go like this. And continue to twist so it could get real, real tight. And then what I'm going to do is just bring it up. Like that. Really nice. So that is that. So let me see if it's loose. No, it's in there tight. Yeah. You can glue it like I said, but all of the other ones I didn't glue because it was in there really, really tight. But just in case you do, you could put a little bit of that Gorilla Glue. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit more. All right, next up, I want to put this in between here. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to cut the back off. Let's see what it go through. I'm just trying to get it to go through here if I can. So that way she can have something to hang on. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so it went through. And I've already had my little jump ring on there. So I'm just going to take it and put this on here. And then I'm going to take the pliers. And hopefully, because these pliers be tripping. And then the rings are so good quality that sometimes it be hard to close. There it is. Uh-oh, see, look. Gotta go back some. So here's the charm. I went ahead and took my thumb off, y'all. Actually, it flew off. I'm just like, So this is it. And then I'm going to put Tiana just like this. All right. So I think I should hang her on there now. And put this away. And then we could get started on spelling her name and then doing the bead. Okay, so this is so cute, right? How cute. Because I do not know how to, like, make a bow from scratch. I probably can if I try it, but I'm just like, Now, one of these... Oh, sorry if I'm too close. Now, let's go ahead and put Tiana on here. There she is. This is so hard to do, y'all. Making these charms ain't easy. Especially if you're not used to it. Y'all know I don't be making charms like that. All right, now let me see if I could close this back. It'd be so hard, y'all. Okay, there we go. Can y'all see? I'm probably all out of frame because I have to see too, y'all. All right, she is on there. I was struggling a little bit. And then we could put like the frog on there and then the sunflower. We could do that a little later. Can hang it up here or down there. I don't know. All right, so she's ready. So what I have to do is get the bead charm ready. And this is so convenient. This was only $1.50. All right, I'm going to take some of the string. I'm going to do it real long because you can always cut, you know. And I'm going to double this up. Is that long? Yeah, that's long enough. So I'm going to cut this. And then I need a bead stopper too. And then I'm going to show you in slow motion and then I will come back. I don't need all those, but I will come back and show you. So look, you're just gonna put that through the claw and then make it all the way even. And this is all from the Dollar Tree, so you don't have to go anywhere else to get anything, like I said before. So don't worry, you can find all of this at the Dollar Tree. Well, hopefully, because sometimes, you know, things sell out really fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these two between the bead here, the bead stopper. They both through there. And this is quite hard to see while I'm doing it on camera. I don't like the way I cut that one. There we go. And this is so fun to do. If you have like a little girl, you can definitely make these charms and she could put on her backpack or her little handbag. But I'm definitely using this for myself. Let me see. I wish I had that thing. And I'm going to link something that I found on Amazon where you don't have to do what I'm doing. Okay, that's on there. And then I'm going to create the color scheme here. I'm going to do the clear. Let me put it through there. And it's very hard because I'm on camera, but I do this so fast when I'm off camera. See? And then this color, I only have 9. And then look, this one is all faded. That's the only thing about these beads from the Dollar Tree. They're not good quality like the color ones. I'm going to show you that one is already like fading off. But I'm still going to use it, still create my charm. It's okay. And then going to go with this. It's going to be so pretty when I'm finished. And it's not doing too much. But if you want more bling and everything, you can add all of that. So this is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put this one in between the colors and then repeat. I'm going to continue the same thing all the way down until I use all the color beads. And then I will be back. All done. So this is what the beaded charm will look like. And all you have to do is just tie a knot until it's really thick so the bead stopper don't come through. And then, yeah, it's going to look really nice with the charm. So I'm going to put that to the side. Let's work on her name. So same thing. I'm going to try to speed it up so you guys can actually see me doing it, but it will go fast. So I'm going to take another piece of the string. I'm going to do it really long, even though her name... Yeah, that's good enough because I got these nails and I need to, you know, tie the ends. All right. Another one of these on here. I wonder if I should put the sunflower. That's so cute. Let's see. I don't know how I'm going to connect all this stuff together. But yeah, it's so fun. I'm done making charms though. Well, I have to show you guys the Christmas charms I'm going to make. And I make charms every year for myself. So this is what, the 3rd year me doing this with you all. But this one is really, really different. This is not as easy as the other ones. I like simple and easy. I don't think I'm going to ever do this again. But when I seen the toys, I was like, oh, this is going to make a cute charm. And I love Belle and Ariel and Tiana. Those are my favorite Disney princess. So, yeah. Same thing. Oh, and I didn't use all of the colorful beads because it was going to be too long. So I'm going to take one of these bead stoppers, put it on like I did before. And then I'm just going to speed it up so you guys can just see me doing this. But this is like the longest part making the charm. This seemed like it takes forever. And I'm going to insert a picture of something that I should have bought, but I think I would have to go to Michael's or order bigger beads off of Amazon. So can you guys see me? This is the only thing, it'd be so little. Could barely put it in there. Let me see. There it is. Okay, so we have that on there. Then we're going to start with her first letter, the T. And this is why I got the colorful alphabets, because it just brings the charm to life. I love color, so why not? What you also could do is put, like how I did Ariel with her name, you can also put colorful beads on there, but I think I just want it to look like this. Yeah. You'll have to just tie it until you get a thick knot. Oh, and then that's it. I'm going to keep doing that until... Because I don't know how to do those fancy knots. And you see how this stretches? I'm all done. So this is it. And these two. I don't want a lot going on. So that's why I went ahead. Now I have to see how I'm going to position all of this on the charm. Let's see. Just hang it or something. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But first, let me go ahead and clean up everything, because I don't think I will need anything else. I may need like a ring for this one, or probably not. Oh, no, I may need one of these. So let me go ahead and clip one of these on real quick with the pliers. And then I'm going to clean up. All right. Okay. And put this on. And then close it up. And look, I always do that. Can y'all see? There, it's closed. So this is the other charm I'm going to put on there as well. All right, so I'm going to cut this as close as I can. And then where's the name? And then that is pretty much it. We just have to put it together. And I don't know. I guess I'm going to put the name right beside her, because it's so tiny. And then you could get something to cut this a little better, or burn it, or get one of those like bead covers. I will later on, but I just never did go. Let's see if I put this one right there. Okay. And then I have to put the frog somewhere. Put the frog. I think I'm going to put this one on the other side. It may be too much on her. What y'all think? Would it fit around this ring? These are so small. You can always buy big ones, but I wanted to make it affordable. And I'm just going to use the ones that I found at the Dollar Tree. Hopefully it works. I don't think this is going to work. Okay, I went ahead and put the beaded charm on the other side. And let's see. Let's put this frog. Of course, we have to put a frog on here. But I think I'm going to put that. Maybe I should hang a ring. Put it on a ring, huh? Oh, yeah. Should I? Let me see. Because I'm like, it's too much going on right here. And then the sunflower, where that's going to go? Too much, huh? Maybe I should put the... Maybe just the frog, huh? Let's see. Let me find a ring, and then I'm going to put it up. Let's see. I'm going to let it hang. Let's see. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Put the ring. It's going to hang like that. I don't know, y'all. Or should I hang it up in right there? I don't want it to be so crowded. I didn't think about... I may leave the sunflower off and just keep her simple. This is the charm. It's so cute. I love how it turned out. Let me go ahead and put it on a bag so you can see. First, I'm going to show you what all the other charms look like. And I'm going to clean up this space really quickly. But this was so fun, but it takes a while to, you know, get the charms how you want it to be. You can add what you want, take away, make it your own. You know, you can find things around your house like I did. And these are all so cute. And this bow is really, really nice. I just want to know what she would look like if she was on a larger bow. Oh, that's even pretty. You can double up the bow like this. Look. How cute if you want to be extra. You have my Maggie toe. Let me see if you guys can see there. And this is the Cinderella charm. So cute. Really nice. I love the blue and everything. Really, really cute. This one is Ariel. So cute. And she has all of the charms. I'm thinking about taking the starfish and clipping it on here. That way it can really show. That's the Ariel charm. So cute. And here is Belle. She's so cute. Like I said, I might get a smaller yellow pom-pom, but they're all different in their own special way. So let me show you Tiana. That's the last one. I haven't seen it on the bag, so I'm pretty excited. I know what it looks like because I did it with you guys, but it always hangs different when it's on a bag. You know, the charm will look different and hang different, but this is really cute. It will move a little bit. But other than that, you can see the rose is so cute. Really, really nice. There is Tiana. She is so cute. I really, really like this one. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. She is just gorgeous. All of them are really nice. So, yeah, I'm happy that I made them. But they do take a while to make. It does. This one was probably the easiest one because it doesn't really have a lot on here. But these ones were like really hard to create. So that is it. I hope you guys will create your own charm. If you do, send me a picture on TikTok or Instagram. Let me know what you create. Hopefully you can find the toys at the Dollar Tree. This is really, really nice. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you already know what to do. Leave a nice, wonderful comment, and I hope everyone has a beautiful night and a wonderful tomorrow.